Fair. Fair. What's that mean? Something we're gonna do when you're throwing up. Playing VR. Hey, Game Grandpa, like to retweet it. And Conrad, thanking you. Oh God. Splishy sploshy. Hey Remus. Yeah, 2 days to do this. Really. Forget about the other things. Have you actually played any, like, VR games yet? Oh, run out of jetpack. Sounds like I've got like a dog in my left ear. You can't. 15 minutes though, Jesus. You can't play this for 15 minutes. Just isn't possible to play this for 15 minutes. Oh my God. At least you've not wasted your money. What? How did I get in there? I was facing down. You know, so I'm wearing cola green. Ish. A little bit. Not as bright. Depends how long you've done it for, you might get used to it, I suppose. If you're not, well, you can still do a bit on and a bit off, can't you? I wonder how easy it is to switch over to different, just to normal. If you just take it off, what would happen? If you just took off the headset and then just started playing with the controller, would it just switch to the telly instantly? If you were feeling a bit weird. Relaunch. Oh. Oh, okay, so you can't then. Oh, we're not even got a degree. 11 minutes. Did you see that article with all the biome stuff that wasn't true? Everyone was excited and then they had to change it. Mostly because Legacy Zero had a chat with him. It seems like. And then magically it was edited. just realised I'm replying to the wrong Remus because to 2 R's. Got no time for that. Three hours, that's alright, isn't it, Remus? Is that improved though? Were you worse before you got to 3 hours? In the future, people won't be sick at all. They won't notice. Because they'll be in it from birth. I hope that 12-hour thing isn't right. Because I'm in shit if it is. I'll ignore it, bloody hell. Basically, if you don't get motion sickness, you're like a VR god. Doesn't matter how good you are at the game. Yeah. Not selling it well here. I wonder if it's different for better like headsets. Recharge. Back under. I really wish the jetpack was like L2 or something. Although I can change it, can't I? Can I do that? Just for this? I can just... oh. I'll just swap them around. Check what that is before I go and butcher it. That was Days Gone, isn't it? With X, like nothing can go wrong with that, right? It's not like delete file or something stupid. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better. Why didn't I think of that months ago? Why is your finger hurt? Why is your thumb red raw? And I can just do that as well. It X. Yeah, brilliant. What a genius I am. Months later. Wonder if the water's any better. Because I assume everything's better. Like you get slightly funny. Oh, this is alright. Like then that pixelated stuff. It's always a bit of crap in it. Oh, I forgot what I was doing then. Yeah, before when that article came out, I thought, oh, things are going to change. But then when I read, you know, what they'd said, you know, when they changed it, I thought, well, maybe they're not actually. It's just it's going to be more biomes. Hold on, which is the what's a melee? Is it? Oh, I've forgotten what melee is now. Because I don't have to hit X. It's confusing. Trick or treat. Do you think it'd be well, in any mode or any version? I mean, 60 frames. It has to be. That's one of the things that people don't think anyone's speaking about. That it must be. If you have to have 60 for VR, then you have to. Then it's at least 60, isn't it? For this now on this place, you know. Yeah. Wonder if you can milk the monstrosities. Really rare milk. Maybe it's toxic milk though. I think in the files somewhere. Ugh. Lasts longer than any other type of milk. Toxic milk. Because no one will drink it. Yeah, no one's talking about exploit stuff or duping. That seems a bit like it's been completely forgotten about. Well, they might have fixed the duping, I suppose. But it still doesn't stop people having billions before anyone else has started. Don't bother me though, because I'm restart anyway. It's a cave. It's a cave. But does it end? No. It's a dead end. Whoa, what was that? Was that exploding, or was it just my screen shaking? That's not it. Oh, I'm gonna get out of the water because something's gone wrong here. So. Six, well, that's not bad. wish my jetpack was the other jetpack from the creative. I'd be going for years. It's not that bad though, is it? Although you can do a lot. The difference between that, are these S classes? I thought they were S. Oh no, they're not. That's why then. Just sort of tippy toe about. Oh, the one that's going to do me is, will you be my friend or something? Can I play? Can I join? Can I play? Can I join? Constantly. I turn it all off. I almost wonder if you can turn it off and then go into the Nexus and it's just like empty and it's just you. It's just aliens like there, take over and help you out as you're crying. I think it is an exploit though. I think it's an exploit if you're playing against people who have just bought the game and they're getting killed by other people because they've got no money. I don't think that'll happen, but I don't know what's up, you know, it could. If everything was done by Quicksilver, then it'd be solved instantly. If there's stuff you couldn't get, like money should be buy certain things, nanites should, and then Quicksilver buys the good stuff, all modules, and stuff like that. You come into your save, everything's obsolete, you have to buy it again, or earn it. I mean, the land's coming in a minute. Ooh, let's have a look. You can bloody see anything? Never see the sun. Never. I can't bloody see it now. VR player's jacking off in the corner. Where the hell was that? Oh, there's the sun now, I mention it. See how I've cleverly put beyond in my title? Oh yeah. She's a land. Yeah, I've got, some of mine say swimming. I don't know if this one does. This one does, YouTube does. Twitch doesn't, because you can fit what you like in there basically. Got Ulysses written on one. and Mixer's like, no, you can only say one character basically. Think yourself lucky. It just says the game. 12 hours. It says 12 hours. Well, it's not been an hour yet, so I can't say that. I've read one thing today where it said about land animals. You can't ride. You can only ride them on the land. So I don't think you can have dolphins or sharks or turtles. Or sharks with freaking laser beams. Mixer be like, you can't have that many. You have to put the bare minimum of like writing letters, numbers as words and stuff. Mate and with an 8. Although I can take ballisticola a bit off. Although I have on YouTube now. That's how long the thing is. I can't imagine anyone's going to watch this. You know, I don't need to get it tagged. It's going to be 2 days. You should do after that one yesterday, the other day. Actually, saying that, it did say stuff that's in the game that people don't realise is in the game. Like how planets are like further away from the sun. They're the cold ones or dead or whatever. That's actually there, but it's just you don't see it because you don't know where the sun is because it doesn't exist. If you look on the galactic map and you see where the planets are supposed to be even, and go there, they fit still with, you know, this Goldilocks thing they talk about. That the storm comes, it's just like get out of the water. Way. I'm amazed, and I know it's going to happen the second I say it, that no one's got the game yet. Not one GameStop's screwed up. I don't believe it. Right, we're checking where the water is. If there's no water... Oh my god. I might do this quicker than I think. If I can go on land, but I don't know. Trouble is, I have to keep using sodium now. Oh, it's that one. Have I got one already? Okay. Oh, hold on, what have I missed? Waiting for patch notes. Oh, the patch notes, can't wait for that. Be sitting here like that. Go on. Trying to read, but not reading. It turns out that you can't really do the melee jump when you swap the buttons around. But I can just do this. There you go. They call him Flipper. Because it's your index and your thumb on the same hand that do it. So the time's off if you try to do it the other way. I think they changed the controls, so I hope that's one of them. Customise if possible. Oh, this is faster. Thank you, land, for existing. Well, I can see some animal behind me, or here. Where is it? 12 hours. I'm on 8. I've gone up like 2 degrees in a couple of minutes. Let me stop there. Hey, Ransom Steel's back. Hello. Patch notes, list of different types of milk. Oh god, imagine that's one of the 500 bullet points. There's no almond soy blend. I don't wonder how long I'd last. I've not tried, but because it's permadeath. But I wonder how long I'd last just like letting it chip away at me. I've got quite a bit of sodium. For those who are watching on Mixer, I can use the land, it's just there never was any. For one person. It's not cheating. I mean, I'd have to find the water. If there isn't any, then I can't do it. Anyone think I should stop for a second? I mean, this is crazy. I ain't got time to stop. Well, I will stop though. Oh my god, it goes down fast. Let's just scan to see if there's any more around. I need to stop it every so often. This is permadeath. Oh, this is the PermaDEAD challenge. Oh, you're not getting me, you little shit. But you will still follow me the whole way. I did it long before you. I'm gonna have to stop in a second just to find somewhere to storm. Oh, oxygen. Stay here a second. I missed. Don't jump too high. I'm alright. I'm not stupid. Sure falls in a hole in a minute. So I'll have that oxygen though. When the storm goes off. Bit crazy that, wasn't it? I've been used to. That's the one good thing about the water is you can. It doesn't. The storms don't affect you. So what would it have been like if there wasn't any water? I'd be there by now, I expect. I'm up to nearly 10 degrees, so I've got to build a base anyway. Well, not a base, just put a marker down. Is that the last one? Yeah. And then they're getting a bit separated now. You can see one over the other. It's 12 hours. It's not even 40 minutes yet. Whoosh. My mixer nearly went flying again. Get some wireless headphones. If I could plug them into anything. Doesn't make sense that. Is this storm not going anywhere? Okay, that's. I was more worried about the animal behind me than anything. Right, let's go. Oh, yeah, oxygen. Oh, alright, not oxygen then. I'll just sit in here. Yeah, I don't know how long it would take to actually kill me. I don't think an animal can get me. That's cheating. What are you made out of? Oxygen? I've not got anything left for anything. I think they'll do the inventory Something about inventory was said somewhere, but I tried to find it and I couldn't find it. I've got phosphorus. Oh, I've got superoxide. Didn't realise I had that. Not really making that much difference, but when you've got the, what are they called? Choppy here. What's it called? The oxygen yeah. If you got that, you don't need oxygen. You just need dioxide, and I've got loads. Oh, has it gone off? No. Excellent. Right, let's go, because I'm having this time just to get out of here a bit quicker. Let's go the right way. Oh, I can see the ship now. The ship's separated. And the water comes along. Well, that was pointless. Oh, a nice bit of land to mess about with. Just to do a bit of jetpacking. And then the water comes back. Hopefully there's more land. And then the storm will come back again. Am I going? Am I absolutely flying? No, I ate the ground, didn't I? If you get that entry right, you're like a dolphin. Good morning, jippers. That's what I'll be saying. Hold on. Where's the ship gone now? No! Oh, there it is. That's weird. It was separated and it's gone back again. It's best to look at the compass because it's at the front all the time. Got that. Oh. I'm running under the water. Yeah, back to the deep. If only I was Jesus, I could run on top of the water. And when I jetpacked in and landed in the water, I'd be alright. Still 12 hours. At what speed, you know? Hold on. Right, I'm nearly at 10 here. That's land. That's definitely land. That is ridiculous land. Look at that. It's like 2 level details on top of each other there. Or 3. There's one. Well, there's this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a planet behind it? 5. If the ring was there. Am I not? Because I've got no space to do anything. I could tell the land was coming the other day because it was like it gets a bit shallower. Go on, crabbies, are you there? Right, I'm getting in the water because it recharges better. Actually, yeah. Oh, there you go. There's one. Look at him. I bet he's. Okay, now. I definitely just had a bit of wee came out then when I saw that pop up in front of me. So what do I do today and tomorrow? That's what I mean. I want to do this, but I'm not going to do the start. I'll do the Starbug like at night, but even that, don't think there'd be so many more stuff to put in it. I don't really see the point. If you get some better round objects that you can colour green, I think they probably have better colours as well, and I'd probably get the exact green I want. I have that pipette thing and I can just choose it. From a JPEG file that I uploaded. Too much. Hold on. What? Is it wise for me? No. To stand there while animals are hanging about. It's a crab, it's only a crab. Why have I not got space to have... Oh, it's because so it doesn't go straight into your cargo, does it? It's so stupid. Hang on. I haven't done it yet. Is that another one, is it, behind me? $94. How is it not gone to 10 yet? Surely I can pick up some... whatever. I'll have to move some stuff over. I'll start using the sodium. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, 99. Oh, I don't think I have to have it exact, do I? I don't, that's it. You're back with your sweet, sweet Jew. What? Done many like missions. I think it's because I don't want the missions to go and then I'd have nothing to do, but and I have had loads of to do, so that's rubbish. $99. I don't want to be at 99. I want to be at 100 at 10. No, open the bloody menu. I can get out of the bloody thing. Let me get out. Now I'm stuck again. Oh my god. Right, then I'll go back in then. Why don't I just build across? Here it is. I'll do it here then, shall I? I find at least like never spliced that one there. You can't build it in here. Oh, okay. That's good because that is definitely 10. Sad thing is, none of these bases are going to be uploaded because I can't. Only I can ever see them. Good. That's very nice. I'll be leaving now then. 80 to go. What did that take? It took me 6. It took me, say it was about an hour. It's not 12 hours then, is it? I have a bit of land, a bit of luck. Right, let's go. Oh, brilliant. Like flying over land like a, I don't know. What's it like if you fly over the land like a hoverboard? Love a hoverboard. Do they have hoverboards in this? So you can run fast because I've got life support. I think that was that movement. Oh, look who it is. Hold on, I'll pause. It's Larigan. What am I doing? I'm getting to the... I'm swimming. Well, I'm not swimming because it's land now. This is my circumnavigating the planet save, which I stopped doing months ago, and I've come back in the last few weeks, and I've got 2 more days to do it in, and I've got 90 odd degrees or 80 odd degrees. Sorry. Fly like a great hawk. That's it. Swooping. Whew. That's the one. Apart from the fact I can't fly, so I don't want to hit the ground. What was that, you cheeky bloody... Before I fall off. It's cold, but it's not as bad as the storm. Although it is night now. So, you know what's about, don't you? Those rascals. Possibly, I don't know, I can't remember now. There you go, there's a nice bit of flat bit. Right, it's sloping up, so I'm okay. Let's go. I heard you before you got near me. Oh, yeah, bloody cactus. I hit a cactus. Purple dark site, woohoo. Variation. I have a feeling that's 11 hours now. Hopefully that's not true. I've done almost half a degree this then, so... Can't wait to see if him behind me. Wait to see that red appear. This is easier though, this one. Oh, I thought it was off a hole. The entire planet. Especially if it's a double hazard one with dodgy creatures, and the hazards don't ever stop. I don't think they stop. I don't think there's ever a time when that when that bar isn't going down. It's not bad at the moment though. Two arrows. That was a bit close. I'd rather have this than the storms, though. Streamer keyed. Just as I said about it. I want the water back now, please. Can't use the jetpack. It's a shame I had bad even with a good jetpack fully maxed out, this would be difficult. And the water's come back to help. It saved me. Well done, water. I think there's water. Is that water? Oh my god. I don't know if that was water or not. There's some. I could be walking off a cliff here. Water. Water. Really, really shallow water. Haha. In your face, storm and whatever's behind me. Let's see. What was it? Dunno. Back to the... It's like it's made to be just then. I don't want the land when there's a storm. Where is it? 11 hours? It says 11 hours, but I don't believe it. Do it in... I'm doing it in VR. Yeah, this was the only planet in this system because of the rules. The one planet rule. And it happened to be this one. I drove around the moon first. Took about an hour and a half. That was quite easy. And I just, I wanted to see what the longitude and latitude were. Just to practice. Yeah, hello, Lorigan. Don't think I said that. I just said, "Oh, look who it is." Could have had a pigeon on the door, on the windowsill. Oh, you'll be able to change all that. You know, when you can't get your multi-tool out, that'll be changed. I guarantee there'll be, because that's got that whole permission thing. And hold on, and that was a cave though, wasn't it? I said one of them was shooting his laser, but that was in a cave. You can shoot him in a cave, can't you? You can have a base for a cave and still shoot. I've gone 1 degree over 1.3 degrees already. That goes down fast. I want to know if you can use the logic gates on your suit and ship, or your multi-tool or whatever, so when it gets down to 10% it recharges itself automatically. First person to do it wins. Oh, there's a bit more water. I love that. It's like perfectly timed at the moment. 11.4. I assume this whole, if you can make a Rocket League game, although I don't think that has like fighting, does it? But I'm sure the logic would be give you permission to do certain stuff, you know. I've got a bit of an advantage there because I've played Little Big Planet for ages, so I know a bit of logic. Although Zane's video, he does do a few that I've never heard of, and I thought, I don't really... Do you need anything other than and or and not? Don't think so. Basically, for most people, and or and not are just easy. All my stuff about Little Big Planet used that. You need a selector or and a counter. Those are the couple of ones you'd need. You have the rest, obviously, but hey, it's Ford. Hello, Ford. Is Ford lurking today? Oh, what? Is Ford trying to get me killed today? Ooh, a bit too... Remus is laughing then when I went off the top of that cliff. I hit something and fell back down, luckily, because I wasn't in control. What? Did I not recharge it? Or is it just going down that fast? Hold on. In VR, you might be able to glitch walk through locked doors. I'd assume everything's like, because they've made ships bigger, everything would be for VR, so you wouldn't be able to do that. They trick your ass. I've got 2,000 sodium. Is that enough? I don't know. I can always make more, but I get a bit of flat land just to do this. Yes. Flat land or going up. That's the one you want. I outrun the generation then. I know you're behind me. Whatever you are. Why do I keep using the Oh, it's because I'm pushing up too many times. Because it's a stupid system that they won't ever change. Gone past 12 now. Did anyone see that hole appear then when I jumped? It's weird how sodium keeps you alive in this game. In real life, no. He was scared as well. Bloody hell. Can I have the water back now, please? Thank you. This game loves me today. I did 45 degrees once. Fall. Oh. Isn't he mean-spirited? Although I did say to look, as soon as I get to in the water, I did say to Sword, he was doing when Cobra. That was a great stream. That when Cobra came on, he got, or nearly got to 200 people watching it, and he had like he was doing the how's he call it in PermaDEAD? The fight stream where he shoots everything. And I said I wanted to fail. He didn't. It was too easy, innit? He whipped them. What was that? That was a bloody alligator then. Brilliant. There's no alligators. Why is that? I'm going to get in the water because I want it to recharge back up quicker, which it does. 11 hours still. Nearly 2.5 degrees. Oh, it's back. Paying any attention. I'm not doing it from here because, well, I could actually. Going up's alright. It looks a bit menacing then. Thank you. I will take that. That ran out really quickly then. I wasn't prepared for it. Wait, hold on. Let me just have a look. Get chop. He wouldn't have get prostitutes, would he? He would not make money off them. He wouldn't, you know. He'd have geck meat, wouldn't he? Probably. Which we can't have. The thing is, though, people confuse the gecks with, you know. Well, no, I think it's in the files though, because it's weird how they're the same thing. There's gecks, like the race, and there's little animal gecks that like Ewoks walking around. But they haven't got beaks. Some of them have, but. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Nearly 3 degrees. What have we got left? Just an hour, and I've done what? I was on. I said 86, so I had 4 then, so I'm nearly 10. That's not bad. Geck steaks. Gecks are Let's not get political now. Or racial even. Or religious. I never understood Jewish, like, race and religion at the same time. Or is it not? Is that just something stupid? I just said no, nothing, and then I started speaking about it. Oh, you shouldn't do politics. There's nothing wrong with it, but some people come on here and they just go, I'd rather them not go, Unless it's having to go at Donald Trump, then everyone loves that, don't they? That's fun. That's fun banter. A bit boring though, isn't it? So it's so past cliche. It's like funny. Oh, there's no storm as well. Please don't. Who are you? Are you a crab? Crabs are alright because they're quite slow, but when they've got red eyes and teeth and 4 feet, 4 legs, every bloody time. That's why they do it on purpose. Ooh, lucky I didn't fall down the hole then. Look, there's no one chasing me. I'm weaving outside the rocks and cacti. I can see animals, it's scary. Anyway, obviously I'm gonna go around the planet on like a rodent or something. Someone's gonna do it. So what's the slowest animal you can find? Slowest animal you can find, and just go around the moon. I'm offended by easily offended people. Yeah, well, that would be a loop, wouldn't it? The nosebleed, that one. That's Inception, that one. Oh, is there something following me, is there? Pity I'm in the wrong menu system, innit? I don't want to find out what damage they can do to me, but... So I thought I'd weak ass do that. There's another one over there. Let's face it, the heat isn't killing me. So something's out there with my name on it. The cola bullet. Oh, I can't run now. What's this? Like I need pyrite. God, if you're not looking, it goes down fast. What the hell's that? My light just turned off. Hold on. If electric goes off, I'll see you like later. But my lights just turned off. Wait, the bulb's gone. What the hell? Messing with the bloody electric. That's why. See you. I'll have a look to see if it's just something gone weird. Toilet. Don't know what that was about. Nearly 4. Wow. If there be any different multi-tools now. Not different, other multi-tools. Since there's a knife. A knife for skinning things. Collect 10 Gex scalps. Trigger. That would piss off a lot of people. Just repeatedly do it. Can't see where I'm going. Be ironic. Huh? Eh? Oh, it moves so quickly. Oh, okay, that'll be, yeah. It's quite a nice area to jump. Ooh. Good. Right, I'm going to go down here a second and clear. No, I'm not. What did I think I could hear something behind me? What happened to my jetpack? Doesn't seem to recharge at all. 11. Still. Didn't make quite a short job of this. Haha. Sideways. Da-da-da-da. That was pretty good. Do that again. How fast am I moving? Not that fast. Land ahoy again. That's what I mean. If you've got a knife, you know, it's VR just can, you know, add loads of stuff. Oh. I turned off everything. Oh, I haven't, it's still there. 11. Nearly halfway to the next base. Oh yeah, I was thinking about making a maze. Someone did actually. I've seen someone make a maze. Obviously it was just a maze and never had anything in it. Is it still a storm? No. Oh, lucky I was over the water then. Oh yeah, I'll do it now. While I'm relatively safe. Let's move some of that over. So if I find any more stuff, I can just pick it up, can't I? Right. Did you see that? Hello, Kaz. Are you... Is that drooling? And Pone Stream? Is that waiting for Wednesday? Were you sick? Maybe I don't know. I can't really see that. Still sick. Ooh. Hole. Yeah, my joke the other day on Cobra went down like a sword went down like a lead balloon. That's right though. He didn't seem bothered. I did message him. Oh yeah, I get you. Oh, that kind of oh yeah. On the pillow. Alright, bloody hell. Stop for a second. What the limits would be now for bases. Only your imagination. Official. What are the limits? Your imagination. Ow. Delayed reaction, that one. Ah, what a fool. Oh, we just got there. What's behind me? Might be better not be in the water. .1. Good. Pain today. Pain today. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm doing that planet swim. Oh, plan maybe you mean, I don't know. Someone's in pain. What am I doing? Someone's hurting you. What are they doing? Oh god. That could be it. .527. Hey. Good old extreme night temperature. That's not as bad as everything else. I have that. I can pick it up now, look. Because I outwitted this stupid game that doesn't want to put it in me cargo. Oh, things were said then. In pain. Oh, sorry. Hello, Red Dark Devil. Class a mouthful, then, isn't it? Say that 5 times fast. The PermaDEAD Queen. I'd like to be the PermaDEAD Queen. Ooh, that was a bit of a bounce, wasn't it? Hey, Grim. Sorry, I'm a bit like distracted because I keep thinking I'm gonna get eaten. Although I don't think it'd do much damage, but I don't want to find out now. With X amount of degrees to go, that is a long way. That. There you go. Oh, look at that triple threat. I'm still taking it though.
Best friends forever and ever. Oh, friend!
Friend, that was a bit loud, wasn't it? Actually. Anyway, thank you, Red Dark Devil. Now we'll turn that off. And I'll put it on through my headphones. Like a sensible person. And use the headphones. Anyway, what have I missed? Yeah, I've not missed that. Hello, Grim. Hello, okay. Is it? I bet it's one of the daggers. Or you can make your own. I'm hoping. Again, we've done that thing where we speculated too less, so you don't know. Oh, for God's sake. I'm sorry for saying that. I don't think we ever see that a certain person come back for blasphemy. I don't mean to offend anybody. Ooh. 11 hours. Still. I just walked and there's a straight down. I would be all the way down. You're riding around on animals like Ark. You're playing a survival game like Ark. You've got logic and stuff like Minecraft and Little Big Planet. So, you know, I'm not against it, obviously. It's not mad, is it? It's not like out of place. Especially if it's... Oh my god, I can't see anything. I can see water though, that's good enough for me. Good old water. Maybe it's not water. Oh, thanks. Anyway, thanks, Lorigan. Has anyone noticed, right, my sodium has completely disappeared. Oh yeah, good night, yeah. He's one of the down under people, isn't he? Now I remember. I'm gonna have to stop in a minute to get my refiners out. Use your brains here. Does that go anywhere? Hey mate, you're like floating in midair. You seem to have something growing on your nose. Oh, they know I am now.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Well, I accidentally used some phosphorus there. Look at him, floating. Hold on a second. Wise elder, I don't know what. He's gonna kill me though. Get near him, see what happens. Nah, that's alright. Right. I'm deleting this base afterwards because I don't want it to be a base. It's a necessity now.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
It's floating myth. That storm is rough. I had loads of sodium earlier, now I don't. So, if I make one of those go in. Got the menus some days, I tell you. I ain't got that one, that's right.
Technology recharge.
Can never put these in a good place because they always go funny.
Technology recharge.
Oh my god.
Recharge.
Well, I'm using that in a minute then. Can I? Just so I don't have to build anything. There you go, here's some of my glitch building coming into play. If I remember where anything is. Well, you can't put that on, you have to put it on the surface then, okay. Might have to use that actually, because oh my god, I haven't got anything. That's cobalt. I'll get some carbon anyway. Just need a little bit of some there, I think. Yeah. What you doing? Honestly. I will have a medium, please. So oxygen is everything. Carbon. So I need. What are those there floating in midair? That is this here. Put this in the wrong place. Should be on that screen. Don't need that much. Sodium. You get 1-to-1 with oxygen and sodium to nitrate, which you can break back down again. So I'll get a bit of these built up. Hilarious now if all my kidney stones are actually gone. How can I know? Take a bit of time though, doesn't it? Can I get another one in there maybe? As I pick up. Jelly.
Technology recharge.
I found out that the viewer thing that keeps going wrong is YouTube. They had a little message on something saying they're trying to sort the problem out.
Product constructed.
Hold on. Animals coming after me here above my head somewhere. Get the thing out. Just in case. Oh, you cheeky bugger. Look at him, he's cheated. He went through the ground. You're going through the ground. That's not fair, is it? You're ungallant there. I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm not going to go up there. Is he gone? Not that he did any damage whatsoever. If this had been any other PermaDEAD, I'd be dead. Seriously screwed from that one hit. Right. Come and eat these animals. They're just sitting there. Oh, I didn't do anything, did I? That'll do it, won't it? Right. I could have put it there, couldn't I? Why did I do that? Bloody save on. Wow, I won't save, will I? I'll get more. Oh, I don't need to do that. Let's just keep making sodium and then putting it back into. Hold on, here he is again. I'm gonna find you, you know. Wherever you're lurking. Maybe stuck in the ground or something stupid. What, behind me? Look, you're cheating now because you're trying to attack from an angle that doesn't exist. There he is. Look at him. Yeah, bloody cheat. That's it. Go and tell your friend. Oh, you can't. Ha ha ha. No, there's a. When I look at on restream, on the top of the corner of the stream, that's okay. But when I look on restream, it doesn't tell you how many people are on YouTube, so I haven't got a clue. So I go, no one's there. So I basically have to just reset the top of the screen like that, and just see what's there at any one time. Like that was the same. I can tell there's no one from the other two. That's all I can tell. Spot, can you see that spot? Don't know where it came from. It was a piece of skin the other day, and I was like, I'll get that off, and it suddenly mutated. I'll take my head off in a minute. Like space mumps. Did I use that for anything? Don't know what. Oh, I can do two things, can't I? Obviously. Sodium. No, don't fall for it. Is that finished yet? Behind me. I can get like enough, surely. Oh. I never had enough. I forgot all about that. Please fix that. I know it's because it's clipping into the ground, but still fix it. That one's run out as well. No, it isn't. It's still going. What am I on about? It works on the YouTube, I think, even though YouTube said it didn't, but it did. Right, now I need some oxygen. Here we go. Yes, right, that's better. I use that stack. Oxygen? Well, that's enough, and that's alright. Roughly 113, right. Now, I need carbon probably, don't I? Because I've just been... Got any? I've got that superoxide. I mean, how much have I got of dioxide? Even that's getting near the end. Right, how far am I? I've nearly got 70 to go. I've been going an hour and 42, so... So what is it? Could I leave it in there? Because it confused me. Because if I forget and I look back and it's like 20 minutes away. Ah, well, I'm indoors, sort of. Oh, that was finished. I don't know when it finished, ages ago. No, I'm not going to do that because carbon. Oh, that's why they had too much in there. So I took them out and then refueled them. Yeah. So just leave them, shouldn't I? That can go in there. I'll do the other one quickly. Oh, I haven't got any. Just need it to fuel those. On PS, yeah, it probably is somewhere. I didn't see that until then. Yes, I can see it on like Android, but I think because like, if I go now to like live events, I don't even have to click on it. It just tells me it say 8, and it is. So they're alright. It's just not working with Restream properly. When I click on this down here, it says initialize, but it doesn't have the little picture of it. 250, that'll do on it for now. Sorry if the electric goes off. I don't know why the... Gonna have to have a look. Changing a light bulb. That made sense, doesn't it? Why the lights would be turning on off, not the electric. Don't know where I was now. What was I doing? Oxygen, and I got more sodium. There you go.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Just let these run and then...
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
roughly finished at the same time now.
Technology recharge.
That one finishes. I've got... else I just use? Hold on. They're all in the weird places now, aren't they? Copper, I don't need that. Don't need that. Obviously I'll get rid of that super oxide. Where it went. I think I did it on purpose just so I could store the oxygen, but I ran out of oxygen, so there's no point. Now I can put in that. Yeah, okay. Although I'm getting 1 to 2, still getting the same, so I'll just make sodium. I'm wasting oxygen. Just take a bit longer though. That crab's back again. Cruising for a bloody bruising. There he is, look at him. He's mad, there's 2 of them. But they're stuck on the other side of there. Maybe. Where are they? They're getting on my nerves. At least I have to run around and not get stormed. What? Gonna run around with bloody crabs. There he is. There's one there. Cheeky. He's stuck. Look. He's attacking me. Why are you... Why am I not, like, enough to save? Why don't the sentinels love me? Here you go, kill zone. They have to come this way now. Or I get stuck, maybe. One of the two. Over the top of me there. Gonna clip through and get me. They need to seriously attack me to get any damage, really. I should have done this with the original sodium, shouldn't I? I had the chance. Someone dropped something. Oh, go away. You're annoying now. You're not even on the same level as me. You know he is. Down there, but oh, there he is. Let's give up. Let's give up. He knows that I will kill him. Like that. Did do nothing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go away. It's a simple system. Oh, shit, a brick. It's a simple but deadly system of me running away and coming back later. Go around in a circle. That'll fool him. He's not even anywhere near me. Something hit me. What an idiot. Lucky it's marked, isn't it? These crabs are a nuisance. Wish I'd built an actual base now, which I could have done, but... and nothing could have got me. Look, he's still after me. Both of them are still there. And he still is, look. Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Sentinel? Don't know what them two are doing. If I stay here, look. I've got a feeling if I stay here, they just sort of get stuck. Look. Get attacked now. I've still healed pretty much within minutes, so what's the point? What's the most you can be attacked and live? See what the damage is today. Oh, no damage. Good. No. See, it's 2-1 straight up. Well, you had a bit of, if I had some. Have I got any oxygen? 86. Well, I can put that in there. And it's 1-1, so I get a nice conversion rate. Wish I had a bar that told you how far along it was. It was a bit annoying. What was that taste then? Weird lines. Actually, that's off that one, isn't it? Yeah. I thought it was off the refiner. I was gonna leave then. Come on, marrow bulb. I don't know why I keep ending up with it. Anyway, I've got a nice bit of sodium there. Move it over. So how many I've got to make really? You need 40 each charge. So that's going to go until 250. No, I can't carry on because I haven't got the oxygen. You gotta let it go because I like to have it nice and tidy, and once they've all finished and started again. That one finishes, and then that one finishes. Top. I came over here, I took it out, I refilled it, and then it went stop. Maybe. Stop. I thought about it for a bit. There you go. And that one. That one a stop. Right.
Technology recharge.
I was just there, I was in it. Well, no, I wasn't. They've got red lights on them now. Oh, that one had some carbon in it.
Technology recharge.
Like this probably does.
Technology recharge.
If I do, if I had a load, if I had 250 condensed carbon, I've just used 150 then. Don't know what happened to that. So, sodium, oxygen. This should keep me going for a bit though, this. It's only because I was using sodium straight, you know, neat. That it went like that. I had like 2,000 of it when I started this stream. Think how much nitrate I could have made. I probably could. It would have been more efficient if I used a portable one as well than just using it. Absolute waste. Still got oxygen. Still got. So I think I'll let those finish. And whatever I get out of it, I'll do that. I haven't got that much time, have I? Nearly 4 o'clock. So I've got about an hour, I'd say. Bit more. Yeah, but they gave up, didn't they? And finished. Oh, because I had it on. I had it on. Didn't have it on max. That's why it's not. Bit funny, wasn't it? I think that Teddy's moved, that's what's happened. That's better. That's what I used to mark the corner of the screen. If Snow Obsidian ever watches this, he can't have it. I want it fair and square. Oh, that was the longest 1% I've ever seen. Like suspended in air. So which is faster? Just oxygen, sodium nitrate, or probably is actually is. Yeah, I might start doing that. I think I've got some sodium. I should keep that for later, maybe, and then just start. What oxygen do I have? 250. There you go. I'll make some more carbon, then just keep doing that. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. No.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Don't care. I am concealed and safe. Apart from the crabs get me. But they give up. Even they gave up. Oh, what am I doing? Is it too like this time? I don't want to do it. 250. I've done 250. I'm gonna just keep going with it. Actually, no. Just put the rest in there. There is a turret. That whole argument, the whole weekend is with like Peaceful Gamer and a couple of other people. Is it a turret or is it a refiner? Or no, a generator? I don't know. It's become a big thing. I'll start on Wednesday, go straight into creative to have a look. What one is it? I don't know if I want to do that actually, because it sort of ruins a bit of the surprise about what stuff is. I've done two things on Reddit. One was that egg video, which kicked off big style, and then I did the circled ones, but it didn't do that good. It was like 17% or something reach or whatever it is. And the rest was from Twitter. I was looking at analytics yesterday, that's why I know that. Oh. That one's finished. Why is that one finished? Oh yeah, because it didn't have the stuff, did it? Making that same mistake. I'm just going to keep doing it. Just pick it out and fill it up, pick it out, fill it up, pick it out, fill it up. Oh, there's done nothing. That's hardly worth it. Oh, I have done that one. Oh, I'll just keep going then. Right, just do sodium nitrate from now on, because it's going to take ages otherwise. I haven't got ages. Did not think that one through. And it'd probably take less time just to do this. 3 minutes. What was the other one then? Maybe it isn't. Maybe I was right. The whole time. So we get sodium. What happens then? Mix it with the oxygen. Oh. It's basically the same. It's basically the same, I think. So I've been wasting time there. That's why I didn't do it the first time. I remember now, when I was at the beginning of this bloody save as well. When I started, I was making all the stuff in that little the base I'm going back to, and it was inefficient. That's why I just remembered. Look, the moss follows you about. It turns. So Alice in Wonderland or something. Oh, I've done that one. Oh, if I've done that one, why are you not doing it? I'm doing what I should be doing. I'm doing it inefficiently. So we've got sodium nitrate. So there's enough of it now. I always get that wrong. Don't use your shoulder buttons to switch between suit slots. No, that was it. Is that the only oxygen? I'm getting impatient with it. I could have got there by now. I'm dodging everything. Probably, you know what? I'll make all this it load of water and never see it land again. You watch on Wednesday. I'll just feed one refiner with something and come back. That's what you can do, I expect. Oh. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. That's why it's free, because it does it halfway, so it's exactly the same. I thought I'd found some sort of like not an exploit, just sort of like whatever they do on here that's rubbish. Did you say hashtag soup slops? Soup slops. Soup slops. The old soup slops. No, I didn't. You're imagining it. Oh look, I've got the cola. It's not really. It's nearly the same colour. it's orangey. It's more lime, and then I've got in behind me. These are the red bit. I've done that I haven't done that on purpose, but I can say I have. Right, I think that's enough, isn't it? I've got a feeling that's enough. 2,000. Because I didn't have 2,000 the other time. You watch me, I'll get there and I'll be like, I haven't used any. That's still going though, and that one's still going. Yeah, I think I'll go now. I'll pick up my old pots and pans and I'll be on my way. It's Brian Clough. Am I going to have to explain what that means now? Ugh. Basically, Brian Clough was an English football manager who was a manager of of Derby County, and he didn't like Leeds United, and he criticised the manager because of their tactics. Said they were cheating, and then he left Derby and went to Leeds. He was there for 44 days because he told all the players that they were cheats, and they didn't like him, so they had to get rid of him in the end. I'm a multiplayer genius. Ooh. Big talk. I handed Mary stasis devices and from one save from her and gave to another. So my new save, she cheated basically. Oh yeah, it says it there. They got to stop this duping rubbish or whatever it is. Exploiting the system. All these people with their ships. And I haven't got one. It does depend if there's like a big multiplayer, like oh, hold on, I've got to let these go because I've got carbon. I'm not going to waste it. It does depend if you consider it cheating or not. If there's a competitive sort of element that's going to be overrid, but if it doesn't matter that much, that's probably why they won't take it out. Seeing as now we've got logic, the glitch might either be completely destroyed or just made 100 times worse, or unnecessary, or something like that. No one to care. Hey, hello, Kane. Is Kane from Cobra? I think so. Shameful, like. At least I made the stasis devices. Oh yeah, that's alright, isn't it? Oh, you handed the stasis device. I thought she said she handed them. Okay, yeah, that's alright. Let me read it again. I handed from one save to her to give it to another save. How do you do that? Oh, okay. I was thinking they were different. One was normal and one was PermaDEAD or something. Yeah, you can do that, can't you? Oh, that's alright. Sword does that all the time. As long as you're not laundering money for the old for the cult of the Atlas. Ron Miscavige. So when I think of David Miscavige's name the other day, I was thinking, what was his name? It was L. Ron Hubbard, and I was thinking, who was the him now? Well, look, I'm down a hole like Shelley Miscavige. Burn! No, she's not down a hole. She's in the hole. Yeah, with your main save, yeah. That's alright. I think that's alright. Now it's alright, and it doesn't matter. Depends what people think about it in a couple of days. Depends how the systems work. I've had people drop into one save, didn't I? Give me loads of did they give me stasis devices? That random person when I did the speed run to the centre. I don't know if that's the one I died on though. It might have been. It's the most cheaty thing. Is that the most you can think of? God, this won't ever run out. 12 minutes. it'd be next week. How you can change 12 minutes into 6 minutes. Everyone's like, oh, the oxygen you can make. Just make loads of them. That's all you got to do. You'll be able to control these lights. You'll be able to control whether the fan turns on or not. Literally, that's how you'll be able to do that. It's crazy. Can't hear what they're saying. I'm eavesdropping. I don't know what it is. Something's lost or found or not found. Why did I pause it? Did I pause it? I can't remember. Just as I'm going, they do that. I know. Yeah, well, it's not, is it though? Because you're making something that costs something. You're not, you know. I mean, reloading isn't cheating. Because you get the ship anyway. Unless it's some sort of time limit to something that you've managed to evade. But there isn't. Please end, it's getting annoying now. Yeah, that's the TV now. Don't know. Right, are you sure you're finished? Mr. Refiner. You're not going to suddenly turn back on again, though. Oh, he's finished as well. I'm not going to turn back on because they're not full, so they can't. Thank God. How am I allowed to say thank God, but I'm not allowed to say Jesus Christ? No? There's a particular argument on Twitter. There we go. Now I'll delete that. And now I'll save it because I'm not going back to do that again. I'm not at the bottom of the water either. How are you letting some idiot tell you what you can? No, I wasn't. There was nothing to do with me. I was just reading it. I will say that someone used to come here occasionally and then didn't. Maybe that's because I said a few Jesus Christ or gods or something like that. Wait, hello. No, don't you? You want some, do you? You cruising for a rumble, are you? Oh shit, a brick. That's twice now. below this popsicle stand. Which way am I going? I think I got away with it. Just don't mention the war. Praise Yong. Yog. What? Perhaps Jesus will save you. Look at that. What's the point of doing this? Yeah, let's see. Why don't I just use the sodium so I don't have to cycle through it? I'm further than I have in the last 10 seconds than I have in... Flipper, flipper, faster than lightning. That's quite good actually. I'm not going to hit the ground though, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't know that. $16, 20. Not far away. Oh, don't need to. Stay as close to the bottom as you can. You watch it be poisonous water soon. Alright, Pratt. You gotta save my soul. Which is disease soul. Might actually use a bit of this phosphorus. Because it lasts longer, doesn't it? I've got quite a bit of it. Why aren't you using the phosphorus? You idiot. I mean, I made it for that reason. Probably. Although it's going to about to get... It's about to get cold. These are more efficient, I didn't realise. I have to remember that though for the other save. Oh yeah, by the way, I've only got 3 saves now. I've got the Starbug one, the original survival, and this. I deleted the permadeath one and the circle one because I'm going to restart anyway, so there's no point. I'll be in permadeath, but I won't do any rules or amend the rules because I don't know what's going to happen, do I? It could be insane and I might not want any rules. Although I would. Oh, hello. Go around the corner, shall I? And I got hit by whippy plant. Do you think whippy plants can move? Why am I not using this? Dioxide in cold. Phosphorus. Oh my god, I could have done this so much quicker. And you all knew about it probably. 17. You made magnified ferrite from carbon. Yeah, most things are carbon, yeah. It's a pure ferrite and it turns into it. Depends what carbon you mean. Wow. Any carbon into the other carbon. I wonder if that'll change. I remember watching Zane, like, I think he got up to 10,000. It was the day he got up to 10,000 subs. He was talking about refining and stuff. I know he's on 20, nearly 21, I think. I've doubled since Christmas. He hasn't. That's the way I think of it. In this rivalry we don't have. Yeah, alright. You don't have to keep telling me I'm not an idiot. Oh, it's extreme night temperature. No, go around the corner. Go around the corner. Don't hit anything. Oh, I run out of jetpack. I've still got momentum though. Probably. It goes up quite fast, and then you make it even go even faster. Yes. Is it? Oh, congratulations. I've been playing longer than that. Wow, I have been playing since 2 weeks in, but not streaming or like, you know, doing that much. I just wander about. I like doing that. And then next came and I stopped doing that entire. Well, I am sort of wandering about. Wandering around. There's not actually a goal to this. Just get into one around. I've not built a base at every point I could or something. Yeah, I know. So how much phosphorus have I got? Absolutely tons of it, and it lasts for ages. Oh, you're not going to get me. There's one there. Yeah, you're not going to get me. There's one over here as well. Cheeky monkey. Baby monkey, riding on a pig, baby monkey. Baby, what the hell is that? Oh no, seriously, what? Oh, okay, I'm not. Baby monkey. Right. 18 now. I've become 14 degrees. And most of the stream's been me building stuff I didn't need. Lab support. See, look, that one is going down really slowly. I'm going to have to do that then, the other ones. I can hear something to my left, right. Why have I not been using phosphorus? Compared to using sodium nitrate, that's why I didn't think there was a difference, see. You live, you die, you learn. Or you nearly die, you learn. What nuggets of wisdom have you learnt? Where's lava? I don't know. I bet he's here. I bet he's in the background. Lurking. I have 3,000. Oh god. There are You've played it, hold on, you've done that in a year? I just assumed you played from the start. That's crazy, that. Not crazy, just like cool crazy. Did you know the mayor? Oh, I've ruined it now. Did you know the drunk? Do you know the drunk bloke in Back to the Future who Marty jumps over and he's on the bench? He's the mayor. He's the 1950s mayor. He's running for mayor. Bit of fact there for you. I just remembered for no reason. I think because he said I said talking about crazy, and he says crazy but drunk drivers. 10 hours. That's halfway down now. I'm not jumping from here. I'm not jumping from here. I'm jumping from there. No, I'm not, because I'm going to hit a bloody cactus. I can say Fusion's probably over that, but he's been playing it for the start since the start. Yeah, it does, but if you delete like a save, you don't, you have to write down what you're on, and it doesn't do pausing and stuff or warps. That doesn't count. I think Steam would be more accurate because it would be how long the program's on for. If you plant, missed you. How many people are playing on Steam right now? Let's have a look. It's gone right up the last few days. People are like, remember that game I hated? 9,000. It's usually about 1,500. 13,000, 24-hour peak. We're going back up now anyway. Gets to about half 8. I've always worked it out. When I started streaming, I was like, what's the best time technically to be doing it? And this is the best time apparently. I don't see the benefit. Maybe I'm just too goddamn small to know that this is a brilliant time to be streaming. It will be when it comes out. Oh yes. But I've got one more stream after this. I've got one more less. I do one tonight. Ooh. It finally ran out. We just marvel at that brilliant jump just then. I went straight up in the air. That's a bit better. It ain't great, but it's pretty good. Yeah, earlier people were thinking that we were getting multiple biomes on a planet, and then it turned out we probably aren't. Although we could do, but I don't know. More dense and more varied. I don't know, dense. What does dense mean? There's more stuff in it. Doesn't mean there's more biomes. Could mean anything. Is it on to 9 yet? What are we on anyway? Got half an hour. Well, about 45 minutes. I'm going to be the something TV tonight on Twitch. What's that? I'm going to be... I don't know what that is. I forgot how to see that info. What, on the game? When it's only when you start and it just says how many hours you've done. On Steam it tells you... I don't know where it tells you. I did do Steam to write reviews. I was trying to write comments. Atlas Rises, but then it turned out that you have to buy stuff to actually do it, so I didn't. Oh, Black Holes. Oh, cool. You're going to be on. Cool. Nice. Here we go, bit more momentum, that's it. Don't hit the ground, don't hit the ground, don't hit the ground. Like a torpedo. Cola pedo. No, that's too, no. Don't just add pedo to end things. We're going to be a guest. Oh, I'm going to be watching that. Well, it depends what time that is to you. On Twitch though, so yeah. Actually, Black Hole Suns followed me on Twitch. Or on both, actually, not Mixer. I'll have to go... I'll just type it in, I suppose. What do you mean you can't type very well? So it looks alright to me. Just don't know what BHS means. $19. Is this going to be on land? I'd rather it not be on land actually, because it's easy to just put the thing down. Oh, getting chipped away at. See, straight away, they know that I'm, as soon as I say it, I'm alright, because it's going to be about here. 99. There we go. Oh no! I've not got any chromatic metal. 1 AM. Oh, that's okay then, isn't it? I'll watch that when I'm... Well, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'll probably be trying to do some of the Starbug, but I'm not confident that it's going to survive, so it's a bit stupid really, isn't it? I got any copper? Oh yeah, I made loads of it, it's okay. Can I reach it from here? I can place it, but I can't go to it. Can it stop drowning? Can you stop drowning when you use this? That's the most exploity thing I've done. Where is it? Copper. Oh, it's 100. Oh, that'll probably do to the end, won't it? No. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 is the end. That's already done. So there's 7 left. I won't cheat, I don't need to. What's the point? Just to mark where, you know, the line I took. I know it looks like I haven't taken the right line, but for some reason it does that. 1 hour ago. What? What? Hold on. 10 hours? Where's the one I put then? The last one. They all say 20 hours. That's a bit weird. It's because I've gone over the over 90 now, over the equator. It says 20 hours, but it isn't. Baby monkey, riding on a pig, baby monkey, baby monkey, baby monkey, backwards on a pig, baby monkey. I'll do for a bit. Pick it up then. Have we got any more copper? No, that'll be alright for a bit, won't it? Hey Mick, hello. I forgot Mick existed then. All the Australians today. I don't know, I think Larigan's from New Zealand, isn't he? Actually, I think Lava's from I can't remember now which way around it was. Don't know if he's here though. Do I jump? Yes, that I do. Land, because I can recharge. Yeah, Larigan's New Zealand, I think. I think Mick's Australian. I think Lava was from New Zealand but moved to Australia, or the other way around. Oh. Crabs again. Bloody nuisance. I don't think they can kill me. Just wind me up a bit. Anyway, we are now 69 degrees away. And 10 hours allegedly, but I don't believe that. Like I don't believe the one behind me is 20 when I've just been there today. Lava lives in Adelaide and got his from. Oh, so you live in the same place. Small world, innit? I suppose it is in Australia because most of Australia is just like don't go there. They all stay around the edges. Do you know Alf Stewart? Do you know Susan Kennedy? She helped you out in a difficult time at any point. So look, I'm missing chat here, I think. Oh yeah, yeah, we already test that. That's gonna be a bit of a that's gonna be a squeaky bum time. Imagine the first person to go through and you think, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Let's start again. I think people would though. I think people would be on that one instantly if they went, no, the black holes. Oh no, because they might not go to the same place. I think they would though. I think, I don't know. If the map's changing, I don't know what they're changing to the map. So there's someone say maps as well, implying that there's more than one map. So solar map, that would be good. People want that for some reason. And if there is a solar map, that means the sun's real. Because why would you need to know? So you can mark a planet. Or planetary maps. That's not really galactic map though, is it? Or at all. Who thought of using phosphorus? Not me. Until about 20 minutes ago. Hold on. It is now 4:44 and 44 seconds now. Interesting, isn't it? Don't mean nothing. Well, it does mean something. It means that's the time, but... Ooh, fancy nothing. Is that a hole? Oh yeah, is it of a crab or animal or something? Did I use all my jetpack? Not sure what's wrong with the galactic map. I don't know. People, it's weird that people could say like, "Oh, I didn't like." The only thing I've wished they changed is that you could go through it without things snapping, but that's it. They can add things like hubs. That's a good idea. If you did the encyclopedia and just put them together in game, that'd be pretty cool. But there's nothing else wrong with it. And someone said about Elite Dangerous. I think Elite Dangerous that's the worst map I've ever seen. It's so like unfriendly to use. You have to use the shoulder buttons to go up and down, and I know you can do that on here, but you don't have to. Actually, the only other thing is they need to stop it with a camera. If you go too far, the camera sort of doesn't want to go a certain direction. That's another one. But no, they'll be adding stuff to it. It won't be that it's broken. I just wish you could fly through it without like snapping to different systems and making the noise. Yeah, snapping. You know, when you go through and it sort of grabs onto different planets. Never used to. Well, it did do it, but not to the extent it does now. You know, when you highlight a system, it sort of snaps to the system a bit more than it used to. It's not big. It's not like a problem. It doesn't do anything. Just I like to fly smoothly through the map. I think that. Did you see that? In what's that one? I think Apex Alpha was playing it. Alpha was playing. I can't remember what it's called. It's a space game. They had like a map, but all the regions were different colours and stuff like that, or places you conquered. But I don't know if that's going to be in this. But you know that kind of system where you have different clouds of colour. say this is a region. Bookmarks, yeah, in them, yeah. I'd want also, it's not a galactic map thing, just to be able to highlight stars when you're in your ship, but only highlight the ones that are in range, because they are the stars. So that'd be cool. So you'd have to go in the map and just say, I'm going to go this direction. If they did that thing where you can go between systems, I think people will go mental. I think no one would stop playing it. There'd be someone who's going between systems just for years or something, just for a laugh, and that someone would be I found a derelict ship 20 light years between a star, and there was nothing in it. It was a bobblehead, a rare bobblehead. Oh shit. If the pop-in's any better. It must be. Ooh, thought I was crashing then. That's why I stopped, because I'd stop it. Who's following me? Who are you? Are you a crab thing? It's gone now. I see, if it's an overhaul, what they do. I don't know. I think it'd be something to do with the hubs. I don't think you could. The thing is, though, as well, the bookmark, not the bookmarks, the waypoints don't work occasionally, or quite a bit. Oh, that's run out. Actually, I'm gonna leave that because that's not. Although she's annoying. Let me read a few things, I'm missing it. My one's a regular, unfortunately. Highlight star on a planet. Guess what? Just go, I want that one. And it says you can't go there, it's a billion light years away. Mini map, yeah. I think when something said maps, apparently, I don't know if that's true. I didn't read. I was reading through all the previews and stuff. Oh hello, that wasn't a crab. That was some sort of animal. Although a crab is an animal, almost. Let's have a look. Hopefully, the benefits of the optimization come this way as well. For it has to be 60 frames. It has to. They can't. If this doesn't run at 60 frames, then it doesn't make any sense that unless the little box you get with VR does something. I don't know what it does though. It was stormy, then it got cold. Oh no, it's a rare time when it's cold and stormy and it cancels each other. Maybe not. It cancels each other. Oh no. It does for like a split second. Are you following me? Because I can't see anything. I could be walking into a cave now, I don't know. God knows what it looks like on stream. Aha. Aha. Some people don't like it though. Some people, I don't know, or they haven't seen the benefit. They've probably got a bloody good computer already. It's not AMD or something like that. But it works with Android as well. Vulkan apparently, and apparently Switch. Well, it will work with Switch. Doesn't mean this won't run it. Crab, is he annoying? Is he attacking crab? No. I've not seen any animals that attack you in the water, so that's lucky, wasn't it? Given that I've been in the water for most of it. I'll have to pause this because I missed chat here. It'll be able to do, yeah. Reprojected. See, that's the box then. Okay. So that's good. So that's what the box does then, is it? Oh yeah, I suppose if they drop the if they drop the quality for VR, which they've not said, have they? They've not said, oh, it's the same quality, I suppose. Yeah, I think so. Oh, if they use the VR graphics, okay. No, Vulkan's going to be used on this, definitely. Definitely. It's for everything. It's for, you know. I'm almost 100% certain. Because the optimization for PlayStation would be, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Vulkan was involved in this optimization to get it to work VR. I'm worried now. I love that I was almost 100% certain. What does that mean anyway? I don't know what that means. Oh, we'll soon see, won't we? Why didn't I use it for? Why didn't I use bloody phosphorus before? It's such a stupid thing to do. Didn't realise it was any different. I thought it would just run out at the same speed. It doesn't at all. Oh my god, I can't see where I am. Quick, I'm pausing a second. Oh, I've read that. I thought something else had popped up. What are you? I'm not going over the mountain. I'm going slightly over it. The storm ends, this begins. The jetpack seems better. It lasts longer outside the water, but in the water it recharges faster, but it goes down faster, I think. Feels like it. Where am I going? Where am I going?
Thermal protection falling.
We're on 22. I need to do a bit more jetpacking, I think. Right about now. See how fast that went down faster than just a second ago. Come on, 9 hours, come on. It's gonna happen. At some point it's gonna go down to 9 hours. Oh shit, that's not how you do it.
Technology recharge.
I was on the wrong...
Thermal protection falling.
Oh my god.
Technology recharge.
Whoa! What's that? Oh. Am I above the ground there? Sometimes I deviate off because I want to get to the water to recharge the jetpack. It's a little bit longer than I want. I just can't imagine that they've... It has to be something drastic for it to get to be a 60 frames a second on a base PlayStation. So this seems like something like that is the most obvious thing they've done. Because it makes them seem like they're slacking. If they could have done it the whole time without any Vulcan or whatever, then why haven't they? I don't know. I don't know specifics of anything, so... TV's turning off. Just the time, right? I can get to maybe 30. I'm not sure. Oh, get jetpack. Haha, that animal then. Bloody hell. The wind's going sideways. Oh, another crab. just managed to get away from him. Maybe not. It's 3 markers just come up. Hey, dodging the cactus. Or the cacti. Nine hours. Kicking it now.
Technology recharge.
It might help. What if it was overly realistic? He'd be puking. But I hit a bit of bloody ground and he's coming after me. Who reckons I'm going to be playing this like tomorrow night or tonight or something in silence? It's not exactly the best thing to be doing. I paused it, messed it up. $25. Maybe I'll stop at 25, I don't know. Ah. Oh, that jetpack. I'll keep in momentum though. Be able to get to 25, but I want to get to 30. Because that would have been 26 in a day then. Still not enough, is it? I think I'm going to have to either do a little, like an hour tonight or something. Oh, hold on. I still don't know what any of that means. It's the 13th here now. Well done. How far ahead is it from GMT? I don't know. I assume one side's, you know. I'm guessing it's like 12 or something. Is it from the east of Australia? I mean, I don't know if it's the same. I assume it wouldn't be, given it's massive. 9.5. Oh yeah, so we said they were talking about the half. That's weird, the half bit. There's somewhere it's a quarter. Like quarter, you know, bit weird. Yeah, so it's 6. Yeah, it's not even 6 yet then, is it?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Storm clearing, oh okay. I was expecting it to be storm carrying on. Wouldn't be surprised. So it's 8, so it's an hour and a half, then okay. Via Perths, that's the only one I know. 10 for eastern states. Whoa. Ooh, we got your breakfast. What you having? I had much today actually at all. I think I might have something now when I stop, and then. Although I did have quite a bit yesterday. Look! Actual lion things. Like cat things that I can't get away from. In your face, you're not going to catch me now, are you? Hee 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 hee. Let me see. What's exactly the problem, Kaz, anyway? Is it the, what you were talking about the other day? Intestinal stuff. Well, if you don't want to talk about it, I understand. Although you did talk about it when I learnt it, so... I might do a stream where he updated... Oh yeah. What? Hold on. Seriously, I didn't know. I honestly didn't know that.
Thermal protection falling. I bet. Well, I know, but I've seen my brother, but I was hammering.
don't know if it's a bit behind me or underneath. Like the birds in here. Oh hello, so it's following me again. Oh look, it's another one. Oh my god, he's coming to get me. Tenacious little buggers, them, aren't they? I'll be fine. There's me with me like, oh, I've got kidney stones. Tw 26. I'll do this, won't I? I think. Oh no, do you know what I've just realised? I've got chromatic metal. But I don't have... Oh, I haven't got any copper. And I'm about to, I'm in the water. I'm supposed to keep the copper, and then I didn't think about it. I've lost all. I forgot all about that. I need the copper to make the chromatic metal to make the copper, because you can't turn chromatic metal back. I suppose I can find some sort of activated stuff around that still make it. I think. No, activated doesn't, does it? There'll be some copper, I hope. Yeah, I need to. I've got a good few bases left anyway. Not like I'm gonna die because of it, but the aftermark where I've been, I don't know. If I just find one piece of copper, I'll be alright. Shut up, that's annoying. Wish that it would get toned down a bit. Oh, why am I looking? What am I doing that for? It's that doesn't move. 26, nearly 27. Yeah, come on. It's only degrees. And I'll have another. I just have 60 to go. For each day. No, I can't. I haven't got each day. I'll wake up and it won't be this planet. It'll be a moon and I'll be in space. Because I can't exactly go to a space station because that sort of ruins the point. You know, the Starbug, I can just go. I don't think there's a space station in that system, but I can go somewhere else. I'm going to do, and Alpha Pixis was doing this, people should, I'm going to tweet it out later, go into like your game now, whatever save you got, and just take a picture or a bit of video to compare when you come back in. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just easier, isn't it? Just to buy stuff. There was a storm. I missed that one. Oh, that looks tempting. Shall I get the big? The big TARDIS is coming. Shut up. Hey, I was outside the water. Still 9 hours. Where is it? I'm not looking right. 27. Not far. I suppose I could dupe it. He's not exactly killing me to not put a base down. That noise. I think it's the ceiling. Oh, I keep looking at that for. Oh, I don't know, I might have to stop now because I thought it would take. When I was going faster, I was on land, wasn't I? And now I'm not on land. So look. Wow. Bypass the land. I think it's coming in it. Switch the controls back, can I? I won't because I'll forget and later I'll be messing about deleting stuff. Or whatever these two buttons do differently. Still looked, it's 20 seconds later. Thought I'll have some oxygen there. Just to stop the noise. Is there stuff under the water that made you like you go like flipper? It's absolutely speeding along. I'll just get to some land and then stop. Not under weather, it should be current warning, strong current like that. It's going to take you back down to the start, like snakes and ladders. That'd be quite good actually, as a danger. Imagine getting the whole way and you get sucked down into another, down to another base. Maybe I can do this. Pyrite. Activated cadmium. Don't think that you can do anything with that. I don't think you can. I don't think you can mix it with. I don't know if it will go directly into it. I'm not sure. I remember I thinking it was all powerful, and then I realised it wasn't. God, by the time I get to the land, it will be 30. Oh, we'll leave a carrot. I'll leave a carrot out, yeah. Anyway. Anyways, thanks for coming again. I'll see you tomorrow. To me, you can just make chromatic metal out of what? Can you make, that's what I mean, can you make the activated, it just turns into it, does it? I think that's what you can do. Shut up. But you can't make it into cadmium, so you can make more cadmium, can you? That's the thing, that's the one that I'm... So I'll be alright then, won't I? Just pick up some if I find it. There's some there. Is there some near me? Right, I'll do that and then I'll... Yeah, it won't be able to... I'll get you. I felt confused over the... a few weeks back about what you needed it for. Look me sword, I'm using the big ball. Haha. You can't do nothing about it. I'm doing it. I'm being inefficient. Well, where am I going? I'm going to... Can't stop now because I'm outside. Did not. Also is. But it cancel out the cold in a second. Oh, I thought it was a bloody cave. Let's have a look. Oh, it's water. They're looking for the, you know, the way out, and there's a bloody body of water. Ah, 1 more degree. I literally forgot what I was doing then. What direction I was supposed to be going in. Ah, but I got away with it. 11. Oh, the bloody ground accidentally. 29:28. Do you know what? I thought I'd do this a bit quicker than this. Halfway to, well, yellowish. Don't know. Don't know. Brightness setting, or I don't know. Colour setting. Don't know. Do they have colour settings anymore? I just have the colour in the middle. Might be like a PC, I don't know. I can't really teach people how to do stuff. I probably, if I'd fix it myself, it was in front of me maybe, but I don't exactly know exactly what I'm doing. I probably just hit a few buttons and see what happens. If it doesn't work, I'd switch it back. Oh my god. Please let me get back. Get there, I mean. Yeah. I don't know, it's just, as long as stuff doesn't permanently damage something, I play around with stuff. 9 hours, 82. Oh, I didn't mean to come out the water. 87. 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 98, 99, 30. So I've done 26 degrees. That's not bad. I've done 45 before, but that was probably a bit longer. What's this? Nearly 3 1/4, 3/4. Now I know it saves, but I'm still going to put it down anyway. You just never know, do you? One day it's just going to not do it. So pick it up then. 37, bloody hell. Right. Oh. Anyway. Live long and prosper. Peace. Give it a thumbs up. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll be on later, but I won't be speaking obviously or anything. Grinding it out a bit more for tomorrow. It'll be the last stream of next. Ooh, exciting. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Yeah, peace.